MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra moves over. He's got it one away. In now, Austin Meadows. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up to the plate, Grover Torres. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Adams now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. The tag, and he is out. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Meadows. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lee Dale.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Avisail Garcia. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this won't get by the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dale is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Out of play off to the right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Adams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Alfaro.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belanger is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, number 49. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Austin Meadows.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Walker Bullard.
Walker
ready
Bullard.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch.
Starling
Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grover Torres.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left. Hansen on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Striding in once again, Lee Dale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Belanger, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 51.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Adams over to his right. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Meadows is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Adams will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Byung-Ho
into the
Park.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. 1 out. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Striding in, Alan Henson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Alan.
Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Walker Bullard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Walker Bullard becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab.
Number 47, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
To second for 1. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Adams will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder,
now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Adams is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Adams.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale 0-2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Young-Ho Park. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. And that misses ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And he takes ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Adams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now. Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the Austin Barnes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. George Cantos enters.
George Cantos.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back.
Catcher.
Hunter Pence will be charged with the job.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Pedro Baez is going to come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate,
52.
George Cantos.
Pedro
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench
28.
just a little bit ago.
John Jason.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back to the track. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Chris Taylor.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Markakis on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Hanson fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Grover Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Grover Torres.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 73.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So striding forward now, Corey Belanger. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Lee Dale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Byung-ho Park. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that. Adam. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. punched hard the other way. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is